incredibly windy day today. Got a big old heavy box going to Australia to Daniel Hollingsworth, and got some extras in there for you, Daniel. Hope you enjoy that. Love my Aussie subscribers. And one going out to Andrew. Is it Fly It? Well, anyway, he's from Clearback in Maryland. Thanks, Andrew, for that. So I've had a lot of guys that are new to the channel want to know what I'm doing. So behind the grader there's if you see the stakes and there's a pad there, that's my new ditch for flood irrigation. There's a hay field on the other side, an airplane runway on the other side of that. So the ditch used to be, I would say right over in here where that last grader track is. That used to be the old ditch. So I've moved it over there so I can expand my yard. So what I did is I stripped all the soil off, piled it, and see underneath this dirt is this awesome pit run gravel. And a lot of guys want to know why I didn't truck it in. Well, the reason is if you just dump gravel over dirt, you have a barrier to water going through it and going away. And so, and then I'd have to pay for the gravel, and why pay for it when I've already got it? And I got the equipment to do it, I got the time to do it. Only drawback is this son of a bitch I'm working for ain't gonna pay me. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Hey boys and girls, Mr. Jeff has been on the grader today. Do you want to be Mr. Jeff's friend? Well, just send Mr. Jeff a couple $100 and you can be his friend. Oh, so what do you think? The yard expansion has almost come to an end. Well, at least I can use it now. Moved the scrapers. There's what's left of the hole over there. So it's a Sunday morning, and I got some things to do out here. Not fun things either, crappy things. So as you can see, I got a fair amount of drop off and a little bit of hole there. So don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll just leave that as a place for the water to go and lay. Nah, I'll probably end up filling it up with some gravel. That's probably what I'll do. I need a roller. Holy moly, this stuff's soft. Maybe get in a scraper and drive around on it, I guess. So somebody wanted to know about that dozer there. That is a TD14. It's got that old 4-cylinder motor in it, but this one's hydraulic. And if you notice the hoses, I just noticed this, those hoses on the Ram, those are cat hoses. So this belongs to Mr. TD24. He got this thing. The motor was seized up because they didn't put a cover over the pipe. So it needs an engine. And I highly doubt it'd be possible or feasible to fix that little 4-banger. Unless you could find a runner and dump it in there. My suggestion was to go find a 5.9 Cummins and throw in it, or a 3306 Cat. That would be cool. Anyway, it's got good undercarriage, and like I said, it's hydraulic, and the dozer blade, I'm not sure where that is. I don't even remember what we did with it. Huh. Now you got me wondering. There's the frame to Old Kenny. I gotta get a new frame. Those are aluminum frame rails, and they had the 1/4-inch thick steel inserts in the back over the suspension when I got it, and they were rust jacked out on the end, something fierce. So I took it all apart and there's places in the frame in there that the corrosion has almost ate all the way through the aluminum. So I had new inserts bent up, and I put them in there. I painted it, I blasted it, painted it with zinc chromate. But I just don't think I want to use that aluminum frame again. So I need to get some new frame rails for it. And then somebody was asking about that 88. Okay, so that's my original old 988. You can see that one in a video called Women, Children, and Heavy Equipment. Something went out of the transmission, probably one of the planetary carriers. You don't have, can't remember, I think, pretty sure I don't have reverse. All I have is forward. And so we bought that other 88 at a Ritchie Brothers sale online over in the Tri-Cities, Washington State. My dealer hauled it over here for us. Jake owns that loader. I still own that one. So I need to overhaul the tranny and the engine, and then she's good to go again. That machine I picked up down in Mesa, Arizona back in, oh my gosh, let me think, probably 96 is when I picked that up, possibly, maybe a little later, I can't remember. There's the cab off Old Kenny. She's just sitting out here. When I get done with the motor, I think the first order of business will be to find frame rails and set them up and put all the cross members in, find a set of rear ends, get the front axle, rear ends, all that stuff installed, mock it all up. Basically what I'll probably end up doing is putting the truck together and then tearing it all apart, paint, sandblast paint, and then reassemble it one last final time. If I'm going to build a truck and I'm going to get frame rails, I don't want used frame rails. I don't want one with a million holes in it. I only want to drill the holes necessary to put things on. I just don't want empty holes. I don't want an ugly looking frame. The hood is right behind Old Kenny, sitting back there, so everything's here to build it.